What were you doing in 2007? I was 32 years old and had just started to seriously consider the idea of beginning my own transition story. 2007 was also the year Brianna Ghey was born, just 16 years ago. Brianna was a 16-year-old young woman, a child. Her parents described her as a larger-than-life character who would leave a lasting impression on all that met her. Brianna had faced years of transphobic harassment and bullying before she was unalived, including at school, a part of which was given repeatedly gang beatings. Brianna was also very popular on TikTok. She was known for miming and dancing, typical 16-year-old behaviour. One of her final TikToks said that she was excluded from school. After her death, her TikTok account was immediately deleted. Her only crime in life was being trans. Brianna lived her truth every single day and she paid the ultimate price. Brianna was unalived for being brave enough and true enough to wake up every morning and face the outside world as the beautiful young trans woman she was. We were initially told that this wasn't a hate crime. But since when did leaving a 16-year-old school child cold, alone and vulnerable in a park fighting for her life not become a crime of hatred? The UK is affectionately known worldwide as Turf Island. We live in Turf Island. Hate towards our trans community, particularly trans women, is growing year by year, month by month, day by day. Brianna was the latest casualty of this hate. My own personal transition started with psychiatric appointments and a 4-year wait for GIC initial appointment. Alarmingly, these wait times have just gotten longer. The NHS Tavistock Gender Identity Development Service is England's sole provider of gender identity health services for children and young people, and it's closing its doors completely in spring of 2023. It's the only service. Surely, we have to prioritise the safety of our queer trans kids over the discomfort of some grown adults. Daily Mail, Piers Morgan, BBC, ITV, LGB Alliance, Posey Parker, Mumsnet, Women's Hour. There's actually way more to mention and too many. But you have all played a part and you all have the blood on your hands of a 16-year-old girl. The absolute hatred that is spewing towards the trans community, with particular emphasis on trans women, is nothing short of abhorrent. Brianna was somebody's 16-year-old child, still a baby at the very beginning of her life. She had the courage to become her authentic self, and as a result, she was deemed an acceptable target for hate and murder. The entire situation is heartbreaking. A note to my trans sisters and to my cis-ters. We have to think smarter. We cannot be played by the system and turned into political point scoring. We cannot allow the use of language to be twisted and weaponised. We cannot allow the historically oppressed to become the oppressors. We are all worthy of respect. We are all worthy of happiness. We are all worthy of kindness and common decency. We are all worthy. We are all human. We are all Brianna Ghey. Thank you.